right, good morning, Super Cyber Friends. This the Midiman coming at you again from Walker's Music here back in Studio B and Studio C. And we want to say that, as usual, we will give God the praise and honor, give Him all the glory. We're thanking Him for life, health, and strength, thanking Him for as well as it is. But as y'all see in my title of this video, a Midiman is going to have a serious moment with everyone right about now. Just to let you know some things. Y'all know me by now. I'm very transparent. I don't have anything to hide, and I try to shoot straight from the hip. I'm up early this Saturday morning. Matter of fact, I've been up anyway. I couldn't sleep. Really, I just couldn't sleep. I had fell asleep earlier, and that kind of killed my sleep for the overnight sleep. So I kind of peeled around and messed around and everything because I had my mind on some other things, which I'm about to share with y'all right now. Uh, as y'all know, back in 2018, that's when I first became hit with all of the ailments I had with the sickness. It started back in 2018, and that tremendously changed my life. It changed everything about it. Um, Nevertheless, though, we kept going. We kept doing what we could do and everything was seemed to be going and pretty good. Then I had some setbacks, some real setbacks, and when it came to 2020, uh, that's when I totally lost the left leg below the knee, and then the gangrene jumped to the right leg, tried to take that one too, but thank God, um, the God intervened. I had some good doctors and nurses and everything, and they were able to. Thus far, I say, it seemed to be doing pretty good right about now. But nevertheless, what I wanted to share with y'all, I was saying some serious moments. I noticed that everything, everything with me, to a degree, was okay up until a few weeks ago when it came to me moving and whatnot. Um, Now I'll admit now I couldn't do a whole lot, and I would give out because that was the congestive heart failure, and I know that. But it wasn't as bad that it got a few weeks ago. I became so congested. Um, like I said, I just my baby sister just said I just came down with a bad cold. It wasn't no but I was very congested, and I was losing air. I couldn't hardly breathe. And when I tried to do anything that concerned movement, transitioning out of my chair here or whatnot, it was a tremendous challenge, y'all. A tremendous challenge. And I would totally be out of breath. And I have to wait and recover. Well, that just started. That started about, like I said, a few weeks ago when I caught that quote unquote bad cold and had a lot of congestion. And that's when I noticed that I was losing my breath, period. Having a hard time catching breath after I make a transition. I'd be totally wiped out. And it became very apparent Before this, I could go to church, my church, as well as New Salem. I would go on up the ramp with my walker, going in the church, and I get in out. I feel a little bit fatigued, but that was normal. I, at least I wasn't wiped out. But God, y'all, I kid you not, this past first Sunday at New Salem, when I got to the church, I got to the front, I had to sit down and wait until I recovered. It was just that bad. It was just that bad, y'all. And then after a while, after I got me some wind and recovered, then I went on inside the sanctuary and I was okay until it was time to go. Then when I went back out and got back, then got back with Faded, I got all the way to the car. But when I got in there, I was just as wiped out. I couldn't. I had to sit there until I was able to get my legs inside the car, so I could close the door. I was just that wiped out, and that just started happening. It was this past first Sunday, but now I'm saying that it was this past first Sunday, but in actuality, it went back a little further because it was at my church, my home church as well. I was I was kind of wiped out when I walked up the ramp. I had to sit in front of the church until I recouped, and it was hard for me to understand why that was happening because I had no problem doing it up until I caught this congestion and this bad cold. And as of yet, y'all, I haven't retained. I mean, I'm better, but it still hasn't gotten back to where it was, where I could do a lot of moving and not be totally wiped out. That's the serious moment with the Midiman. Just letting y'all know that I'm gonna have to use my chair until I can recoup and perhaps get my wind back. You know, we're praying, we're praying to God that His will be done, because I know that that is what this chair is for. And I can go straight on in and won't have to worry about being wiped out because I won't have to do any long-term walking. And so that is the seriousness with the Midiman this morning, because my choir at my home church will practice this morning, and I won't be able to be there. And I don't like that at all. But considering the condition and the stage I'm in right now, it'll be better for me to save my strength for Sunday and try to do it, try to go into the sanctuary on Sunday and do it that way until we can get this here matter resolved. I'm hoping that all of my energy will come back the way it was before I got that bad cold. That's what I'm hoping for, y'all. So y'all pray for me, the man. Pray for me, the man, that he will regain the strength that's needed to do the job that I am expected to do. Um, I will admit that I will have to make some changes if I have to, because like I said, this is what my chair is for transitioning and everything, and I can use it in lieu of these legs to keep from being wiped out. I will be okay. I would just have to find, I have to use the chair and do it that way and be able to continue to do my music duties in my two churches that I have now. I only have two churches now, and that's New Salem and my home church at Antioch. So we are praying that we can get everything worked and get everything sorted out, that everything will still go be good to go, and we're gonna make it do what it do. And so I was just letting y'all know that that's the serious moment with the Midiman as of right now. I'm sitting here, like I said, I know that my choir gonna rehearse this morning. In a few more hours they'll be there, and I won't be able to be there. And that's kind of getting next to me. But y'all pray my strength in the Lord that I can make the recovery and bounce back and to get everything and get my wind and everything back the way it was, so I won't be so wiped out. And that way I can leave this chair here at home and use my walker. It'll be more convenient. More convenient, I say it like that. So with that being said, this Midiman saying whatever you get into, if God is not in it, please, ma'am, please, sir, come on out of it, because it will come to nothing. Until the next Bible study, the next video, whichever comes first. This is Midiman saying peace and good morning.